Hi, I'm Marcela Amador with Home Central Real Estate. I want to take a few minutes to talk to you directly before we dive into the search, before we start looking at houses, before any of that. Because I think the most important thing I can do for you right now is be honest. Be honest with you about what this process actually looks like. Buying your first home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. And most people go into it without a clear picture of what happens, in what order, and why. My job is to change that. So here is how this works. The first thing we're going to do before anything else is make sure you are pre-approved, not pre-qualified, pre-approved. There is a difference, and it matters. A pre-approval means a lender has reviewed your income, your credit, your assets, and they have committed to a number. That letter is what gives your offer credibility when we find the right home. Once that is in place, we sit down and get specific, not just how many bedrooms, not just a zip code. I want to understand how you live, your commute, your priorities, what you are willing, what you are not willing to compromise on, and what you can be flexible about. The more precise we are up front, the less time we waste on homes that were never right for you. Then we search. And when we tour, I want you to know something about what I bring to that process. I am a builder and also an investor. That means when I walk through a property with you, I am not just looking at the finishes. I'm looking at the structure. I'm looking at the roof, the foundation, the bones of the house. I can tell you what is cosmetic and what is real. And I can tell you what something is actually going to cost to fix it. That is not something most agents can give you. When we find the right home, I write the offer, I negotiate on your behalf. I know this market. I know how to position you competitively without overpaying. After the offer is accepted, we go into due diligence. We get a full inspection. I walk through that report with you line by line. Some things matter, but some other things don't. I will tell you the difference, and I will help you decide what to ask for. And then there is the appraisal. The appraisal, when a mortgage company comes in and does the appraisal, is important. That will also many times give us additional negotiating power. They will look at the cost of the house, the price of the house, what you're offering, and the value of it compared to other homes around the neighborhood. At that time, we have another opportunity for negotiation. From start to finish, the average timeline in Houston right now is somewhere between 45 and 60 days, depending on financing and the property itself. And it also depends on how quickly people respond, yourself, the seller, the mortgage company, the title company. Here's what I want you to take away from this. You are not doing this alone. You have someone in your corner who has been on both sides of this table, as an agent, as a builder, and as a buyer myself. I am going to tell you the truth at every step, even when that truth is uncomfortable. If you have questions before we meet or after, don't hesitate to call or text me. You know my number, 832-701-4181. I'll see you soon.